Let's talk about Captain James Hook, or more specifically, one exact moment from the 1991 aptly named fantasy movie Hook. The movie is a classic tale of the boy who just wouldn't grow up. In this adaptation, however, Peter has grown up, and he's just this boring old man these days. He neglects his family for work, he misses his son's big baseball game, and ultimately, they just start resenting him for even being present in their lives. Peter is played perfectly by Robin Williams here, and when Peter and his wife visit England to go see Wendy, the lady who raised Peter when he was an orphan, the film starts to take a dark twist. Peter's children, Jack and Maggie, and no, don't look at me for any kind of rhyming slang there, are kidnapped by Captain Hook, played brilliantly by Dustin Hoffman. Hook wants to fight Big Petey, but Pete's got so old now he's forgotten who he truly is. And who is he, might you ask? Well, he's only Peter fucking Pan, isn't he? Bangarang! Tinkerbell, played in cringy fashion by Julia Roberts and her oversized mouth, takes Peter back to Neverland to show him his true identity. Hook then gives him 3 days to sort his act out before the big showdown, and so Tink, along with the Lost Boys, headed by Rufio, teach him about the importance of youthful playfulness, innocence and imagination. There's some amazing scenes in this film and beautiful scenery to boot. Ones that always have fond memories for me are Pockets rolling down the stairs while fighting the pirates to just bowl them over, and his comedic leg placement when he does it. The huge imaginary food fight always has fond memories for me, and the "Don't stop me, Smee, don't you dare try and stop me, stop me, Smee, Smee, stop me," and my favourite of all, "There you are, Peter." It's a really great film full of comedy, adventure and intrigue. The film has Disney written all over it by the way it feels and plays out, so it's really weird to know that this isn't Disney at all. Either way though, it's a great family movie that can be watched over and over again. So why on earth would I be adding this to the Nightmare Fuel Hall of Fame? Is it because Michael Jackson wanted to play Peter Pan to begin with? Well, yeah, to be fair, that would have actually been disgraceful, but that's not it. As I mentioned at the start of the video, this is about Hook, but it's not really Hook himself that always freaked me out. No. And listen, I'm prepared to take some flack for this one, but there is one scene that always freaked me out for his appearance alone, and that is the final fight in the film when Peter starts winning. Not the fight itself, which is fantastic, with all the kids surrounding him, believing in Peter just to urge him on and helping him by holding out clocks to scare Hook in front of the huge croc that he's petrified of. No, it's when Pan flicks Hook's hat off his head. There's even an audible gasp at this point from all the kids in the scene as we see the reality of Hook. He's a dishevelled, balding old man. And I don't even know what it was, but just look at him for a second. At his weakest point, a bit like Pennywise the Clown, we see his true form, and it's weak and pathetic. It's ugly and it's untrustworthy. There's just something hugely off about the way he looks. In Hook's case, his eyebrows now seem spindly and almost spider-like, covering too much of his face to seem natural. His moustache, which looked absolutely fine before, now seems totally out of place, and with the dark colouring along with his eyebrows to match against his pale complexion, again, it just feels out of place, almost fake. The way he looks down at the blade poised against his neck fearfully, but like he's still overwhelmed with some kind of anger and jealousy, and the bit that really got me, his hair. His balding head with straggly white hair caught in the sunlight just really sent me in the wrong direction as a kid. The image right here just totally fucked with me. I can't even explain it, but I still don't like looking at it now. And even then, his untrustworthiness is confirmed. He slaps his hat and wig back on and his power resumes, although momentarily as he makes his last stand before his inevitable demise. Hand on heart, I can't really tell you why Hook looking this way bothered me so much. Maybe it's his power being stripped and him just being left a shell of the man he once was. Maybe it's his neckerchief and bow tie combo I found unsettling. Maybe, like when people are scared of dogs, I had some experience with a middle-aged man that looked like this and I just repressed that memory. Whatever the hell it is, I didn't, and I just really don't like it still. What do you lot reckon though? Was it just me? Did his final appearance also freak you out? Or am I just an absolute wet wipe of a human being? Honestly, please do let me know in the comments. I know I say that in a load of videos, but I don't even give a shit about the engagement on this video. I just want final closure and to know if I was literally the only person overreacting here, or if it truly had some nightmare fuel undertones for everyone else. But in the meantime, I've been Stuart with Unleash the Ghouls, and until next time, good night and good nightmare fueled dreams to everyone. Except Captain James Hook, who can burn in the deepest pits of hell.